Hello guys, what's up and welcome to the new tutorial from the SketchUpArchStudio. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how we can create realistic interior render. So I'm going to press F in here and select camera number 1, after that camera number 2, and this is my living room in here. So I'm going to show you how we can work with it and how we can create some realistic render for interior renders in Enscape 4 for SketchUp. So I'm going to start my job with this option in here, which name is save frame. So I'm going to click on the save frame. As you can see from previous time, I have this resolution 101 aspect ratio for my rendering, but it's not really good for now. I'm going to click on the visual setting, click on the output, click on the resolution and change it to the full HD. So if I come back to the main mode in here, I can play with the field of view and focus or defocus on my target. I try to write 91 degree for the field of view and exposure is about 59%. If I turn on the depth of field and play with the focal point, now I can focus on the different places in my area. As you can see, we have some shiny line in here, which something like that in here. So I want to focus on this table with some other assets and objects on it. So 2.84% is enough and the depth of field is 9%. If I increase the rendering quality, and it's about ultra mode in here, and if I go to the image bar, I can reduce the color temperature to create more warm renders in my interior render. 4600 Kelvin is enough and saturation is about 137%. So lens flare, bloom and vignette is not really important, but if you want to create some cinematic render, you can increase the vignette as you can. Something like this. For example, 57 is enough. In the atmosphere, we have some important values and options, so I'm going to show you right now. If I minimize Enscape, you can see these spotlights in my 3D model, like that. So all of them are white color and they bright environment by the white color. So if I come back to the Enscape rendering engine, click on the visual setting, move it to this place and click on the atmosphere. If I increase artificial light brightness, you can see what will happen. All the IS lights or spotlights will be get more powerful than the other time and your environment will be get more exposed and brighter. So I'm going to press enter in here. Main bar is checked. Outline maybe 8%. Close it. Press F, number 2, and time for the rendering. If I press render, I can render this image very simple and easy. Next item which is really important in this rendering related to the materials and how we can set lighting. So till now we learned that how we can set our setting, quick setup for this render. So now if you are completely cautious about lighting, you can click on the visual setting, change the mode to the white mode and take your first shot by the white mode. It helps you to manage your lights much easier than the other times. So I'm going to click on the screenshot, take my first white render like that. It takes a little bit time and after that you can see what's really happen inside your override render. Override renders like this one can help you to manage your lights, assets and objects at the same period of time. Very simple and easy. It takes a little bit time and after that you can see the final result of this white render. So till now, if this tutorial is useful for you, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel and let's get to continue this tutorial. So it takes a little bit time, 75%, 81, I think 90 and I think it's over. So I'm going to click on the file manager. From here I'm going to click on the pictures. And I think last item is my overrided render in here. You can see what will happen. Something like this will happen. You can see all the lights, details, and all the geometry, which is completely important for your render. So now I'm gonna click on the Enscape another time. Press F, camera number 2, change it to the none mode. And now I want to switch in different type of cameras to see what will happen inside of my project. For example, camera number 3 is something like that. So I'm going to click on the visual setting, reduce the exposure a little bit, 54%, In the atmosphere, I can reduce artificial light brightness about 109%. And I think in the image bar, everything is fine. I can reduce saturation to the 129%. Color temperature is about 4800 Kelvin. And I think everything is done in here. So, play with the focal point. Focus on this sofa. 2.56 is enough. And press enter. You can take your next render like this. So if I click on the render, take a save option. Finally, I can see the result, very simple and easy. It takes a bit time. And this is the final result that we have in here. So as you can see, taking some realistic interior renders in Enscape is much easier than your imagination. You can spend your time and make yourself more professional in this type of rendering. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If this tutorial is useful for you, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.